won't believe your eyes. These idiots in trucks pull off insanely dangerous moves, with turns that will make you shout, "Unbelievable!" Hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss any of these crazy moments. Let's watch, let's go. Yikes! These excavator and bulldozer operators are having a rough day at the office. This heavy equipment crash compilation is so extreme, it makes a NASCAR pileup look tame. Grab your popcorn and watch these expensive metal giants take a tumble. Looks like someone needs a serious vacation. Oh brother, these dangerous heavy truck operators are turning dump trucks into roller coasters. Watch this tractor and dump truck fails compilation and try not to laugh your socks off. Looks like they got their license out of a Cracker Jack box. Thank goodness they're not hauling my RV. Gee whiz, this ain't just a bad day at work, it's a total wrecking crew. These idiots operators are handling that heavy equipment like they're playing with Legos. Watch their skills fail, and thank goodness they're not building your next interstate overpass. They deserve a D for effort and an audience laugh. Good grief, these idiots at work are turning the whole country into a carnival. Trains, trucks, and forklifts are failing harder than a politician's promise. I bet these guys wouldn't even pass a DMV driving test. These epic fails are bigger than the state of Texas. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. Yeehaw! That custom log truck is tackling the swamp like a true mud bogger. The driver's skills are so amazing. They must have earned a PhD in off-roading. This ain't driving, it's a backwoods ballet. Watch this classic move. It'll make your old Ford pickup feel like a golf cart. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is the ultimate how not to guide for heavy machinery. These crane and truck operators must have earned their license from a gumball machine. The fails are so crazy, they'll make you spill your iced tea. It's like a Three Stooges episode, construction style. Gee whiz, these truck and car fails are wilder than a 4th of July fireworks show. Watch these pros treat an excavator like a skateboard. Seriously, did they get their licenses from a cereal box? Grab a cup of joe and enjoy the biggest equipment fails this side of the Mississippi.
Arıyorduk ya. İşte sürücü olmanın...
Yeehaw! Watch this truck driver turn a steep hill into a disaster movie. This grade is steeper than a 45-degree angle, folks. He backs up like he's trying out for the NASCAR reverse driving team and totally flips his rig. Maybe he just needs a better GPS? This dangerous forklift crash looks less like warehouse work and more like a monster truck rally gone wrong. Did the driver think they were aiming for a strike? Watch this chaos and be thankful your Chevy is safer than this. Someone's getting fired.
Ditarik bosku. Oh, kena. Wih, maju. Apa. Hampir ketabrak.
Talk about torque. This European 6x6 truck is hauling a monster 100-ton crane that's 220,000 pounds up Frog Hill. That's more muscle than a Texas Longhorn. Hopefully, the driver had his big gulp ready. Watch this absolute beast not break down. You'd never see this on a highway exit ramp.
Berapa ini, Pak? 100 ya? Berapa hari Bang di Medan sini, Bang?
6 hari.
6 hari ya?
Turun aku nggak taremnya.
Oh, dan ibunya, Pak, ibunya suruh turun aja dulu, Pak.
Yeehaw! This driver's turning his log truck into a Formula One racer. He's rocketing down that slick hill like he stole it. That's more recklessness than a Dukes of Hazzard episode. Hope that expensive lumber doesn't end up on the side of the road. Someone get this guy a Snickers. Good golly, these drivers clearly didn't get their licenses at the DMV. Dangerous truck and bus fails, it's a demolition derby with heavy equipment. They're crashing like they think their vehicle is a Hot Wheels toy. Watch these extreme idiots and be glad you're safe on the couch. These truck and crane fails are beyond belief. It's a traffic circus. These drivers need to go back to school and learn to park a big rig without knocking down a 10-story building. Grab your popcorn and prepare to laugh at this dangerous, crazy compilation. Yeehaw! These pros are turning heavy equipment into a blooper reel. These biggest fails by trucks and trains make a 2-ton disaster look easy. I bet these guys got their license from a Cracker Jack box. Watch the chaos unfold, it's wild. This souped-up truck hauling, tires or sticky stuff, just turned its steep climb into a total yard sale. It lost its load faster than a politician loses a popularity contest. Looks like someone skipped securing their cargo. He needs a supersized Coke and a better tie-down strategy. Bless his heart. Good gracious, these fastest truck and bus drivers are treating the road like a NASCAR track. Watch these logging wood truck fails that prove some folks shouldn't operate a bicycle, let alone heavy equipment. Someone needs to give them a ticket, or at least a big old dunce cap. Too funny. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This driver's fighting a slippery incline like it's a greased pig wrestling contest. He's sweating more than a politician on live TV. Did he really think those tires had four-wheel drive? Watch him struggle hard and pray he makes it without needing a tow truck.
đỉnh đèo, một trong những khúc cua đẹp nhất và cao nhất
Watch these
ở
two
Đà Nẵng.
18-wheelers playing chicken on High Van Pass. That's a sketchy turn that makes the tail of the dragon look like a straight shot. See the near miss that'll make your heart race like a NASCAR finish. Bet these drivers need a big mug of Folgers after that. Fire up the iron. These aren't your grandpa's tractors. Watch these monster machines roar, pulling sleds that probably weigh 40,000 pounds. The noise is like a 747 taking off right in your backyard. Get ready for some serious horsepower and dirt-flinging action. Yeehaw! Gee whiz, these oversized trucks and cars are having an absolute meltdown. It's like watching a monster truck rally gone horribly wrong. These shocking fails prove some drivers really need to stick to a bicycle, at least they won't total an entire 18-wheeler. Get ready to cringe and chuckle. This cliffside road is so scary, it makes driving to the DMV look like a walk in the park. It's barely 6 feet wide. One wrong move, and you're taking the scenic route straight down. Talk about a bad place to run out of gas. Don't miss this white-knuckle ride. Settle in for 8 minutes of dangerous idiots who shouldn't be allowed within a country mile of a steering wheel. These truck and car fails are wild. They drive like they're trying to win a NASCAR race on the wrong track. Thank goodness I'm watching this safely from my recliner. You won't believe it. biggest trucks are turning the road into a demolition derby. Their driving skills are so bad, they'd make a NASCAR pit crew cry. This heavy equipment disaster is a shocking mess. It makes your morning commute look like a Sunday drive. Get ready for a good, old-fashioned chuckle. Unbelievable. That massive trailer carrying equipment must weigh more than your average Cadillac and a whole stack of apple pies. This driver, conquering the mountain pass, deserves a Purple Heart. Watch this incredible weight saga and try not to spill your big gulp. That's one heavy haul. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next crazy stunts. See you in the next video. ASLI, Bukan Kaling Kaling. That Indonesian truck driver has serious cojones. Watch this ginormous L300 pickup, ridiculously overloaded, tumble and jump. It's a physics lesson gone wild. Did they pack a whole house in there? Unbelievable skill or pure luck? You decide.
Lagi kosong susah dia lagi. Kalau kosong tunggu lagi. Susah lagi.
This truck, monster, doesn't need an interstate. Imagine it hauling over 40 metric tons of acacia wood that's about 88,000 pounds through thick mud like it's cruising on a paved highway. This is Vietnam, where these machines make American engineers want to take a knee in disbelief. Where is that 88,000 pounds of wood going? That's a bigger mystery than Bigfoot. Ready for a good laugh, folks? This compilation of dangerous idiots driving trucks and heavy equipment will make you shake your head. Watch a 100-ton crane or a 30-foot excavator tumble like a terrible game of dominoes. It's where pure stupidity meets disaster, guaranteed funnier than current politics. Uh-oh, truck trouble? Skip the expensive tow. Your neighbor's America *** tractor *** can haul anything. From a stuck 500-pound, 227 kilograms, lawnmower to your 40-foot, 12-meter RV. Tractor tow only. It's the unwritten rule of the country. We'll have you back on the road in a jiffy. Yeehaw! Hold on to your hats, folks. Get ready for the wildest, funniest driving fails of 2025. Watch 18-wheelers go sideways and heavy equipment tumble like dominoes. These epic crashes will make you gasp and then laugh, thinking, "Thank goodness that wasn't my rig." 65 tons of raw timber on a road softer than jello. Ever driven something that weighs more than your retirement fund? Hold on tight, partner. At 65, I don't need a round-trip ticket anymore. It's like trading in that huge SUV for a shiny new RV. A one-way trip? Sounds like I finally hit the mega millions, and I'm off to a warm, no-state tax retirement haven. Yee-haw! Ready for a 3.5-foot chuckle? Watch these pro operators spectacularly fail with excavators and trucks in this hilarious compilation. Don't miss the 90-degree parking jobs or the catastrophic construction attempts. Click now to see them turn the job site into a blooper reel. Hammer down. Forget your $70,000 pickup, Grandpa. This video is 80,000 pounds of sheer chaos. If you thought parallel parking in a 72 Chevy Impala was tough, wait till you see these big rigs trying to squeeze into a gas station the size of a postage stamp. It's a real Smokey and the Bandit disaster reel. Tune in, keep your ears on, and see some shocking driving that'll make your old CB radio crackle.
Looking at
Your new marathon. Remembering where you parked is now harder than running 26.2 miles. No sweat. Embrace this amazing chapter with a 1 mile wide grin and a full half gallon of coffee. Remember the interstate highway days? Check out these lowboy trucks hauling serious construction equipment. We're talking steel monsters, weighing 50 tons, about 110,000 pounds. On the move, it's a pure slice of Americana power, scale, and the nail-biting suspense of watching that trailer take a tight corner. Hold on to your hats. This best top bus nearly bought the farm, Cliffside. It's a genting mud fest that makes the Grand Canyon look like a sidewalk puddle. Did the driver skip his eye exam or just mix up the gas and brake? Watch this brake fail for a good laugh.
Cai.
Essa é a Bahia. Na esquerda.
Блять, прям псих.
Excavator accident. Yikes! Looks like this operator mistook the controls for a pickup truck's gear shift and is digging a new tunnel right to China. This machine's probably heavier than a fully loaded 18-wheeler. Get a load of this mess. It's wilder than a Florida man story. Talk about a big rig. This dump truck hauls enough rock to fill your average 30-foot RV. It's tackling the quarry like a bull in a china shop. Did the driver forget his big gulp? Watch this heavy metal monster navigate terrain tougher than a Texas summer. It's pure old school grit. Bless their hearts. These guys in heavy equipment make a forklift look like a rocket ship. Watch these total idiots at work turn a construction site into a comedy show. I bet their boss is ready to slap a "Do Not Hire" sign on their foreheads. At least it's good for a chuckle.
Whoa. You come here.
At 65, you've seen it all, unless you know how to pilot an 80,000-pound timber truck on rough back roads. It takes steel in your spine and grit to master those 16-foot logs. Ready for the next stretch of highway, cowboy? Hold on to your hat. Think you've seen it all? Get ready for some truly epic truck and heavy equipment fails that'll make you shout, "Bless their hearts." These hot messes make you wonder if they got their license at a yard sale. Guaranteed to be a good laugh, folks. Buckle up. Watching these road geniuses is a real sanity test. Mega truck fails and unbelievable crashes will make you shout, "Holy moly, how did they get a license?" Watch and tell yourself, "Awesome, at least it wasn't my Ford."
Jeff Joe of how fucked up we fucked up. That's fucked up.
Holy moly! These truck drivers must be taking a page out of the Three Stooges playbook. Check out the most unbelievable, boneheaded truck fails and crazy crashes of 2022. From a 53-foot, about 16 meters trailer, somehow getting stuck where it shouldn't, to total dangerous moments. This compilation will have you shaking your head and laughing at the sheer absurdity. It's high-octane, American-style mayhem on the highway. Thought you'd seen it all, Chief? Check out the latest truck fail compilation. Watch those crazy heavy load trucks, some hitting 80,000 pounds and stretching 60 feet long, completely wipe out like a bad Monday. It's an all-American collection of close calls that's guaranteed to give you a good chuckle. Danger! Ever seen an 18-wheeler tanker carrying 8,000 gallons in a massive mess? This will give you a jolt. Watch a huge fuel truck totally stuck and puffing thick smoke like a BBQ grill gone bad. Hope the driver stopped for coffee first. Watch the near disaster now before it goes. Boom.
Gasnya terus.
The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.
Akhirnya bisa lolos.
Oh brother, these crane and truck operators are making some truly amazing fails. It's like they're playing with toys, not heavy equipment. This 2024 compilation is a train wreck you can't look away from. Who gave these guys the keys? Grab your iced tea and prepare to laugh. Talk about a flash flood. Hanoi's streets are now a river. Look at the VinFast VFE 34 and Suzuki Jimny trying to swim through what looks like 3 feet of water. It's a motorized water ballet. Forget the Indy 500. This is the Hanoi Hydro Challenge. You gotta see this fail. Yikes. These truck and crane fails are totally bonkers. It's like a traveling circus on the highway. Did these drivers get their licenses from a cereal box? I swear, that road must be 100 feet wide, yet they still mess up. Grab your popcorn and prepare for some hilarious, dangerous driving. Yikes! This driver must think he's Evel Knievel. That logging truck is sliding down a muddy slope like it's shot from a cannon. He's hauling lumber faster than a cheetah runs 100 yards. Someone needs to give this daredevil a timeout. Watch this nail-biter. Good golly. Watch these total idiots at work turn big trucks and heavy equipment into a comedy smash-up. These fastest drivers must think they're on the Indianapolis 500 track. Their log truck fails are so bad, they need to stick to driving a golf cart. Talk about power. This European 6x6 truck is flexing its muscles, hauling a massive 100-ton crane that's over 220,000 pounds. Up Frog Hill. That rig must have had a Big Mac for breakfast. This display of American muscle, well, Euro style, is so wild, it needs a parade.
Bang! Berapa ton? Oh, dikawal sama bos ya. Bos, BP K2000. Oh. Rumah. Bang, berapa ton ini, Bang? 100 ton ya? Woi, 100 ton. Menarik, 100 ton ya. Oh. Bannya banyak kali, Bos. Kita ikuti ke depan. Oh.
These folks are treating heavy equipment like toys. Watch these pros turn massive trucks, trains, and machinery into giant mistakes. I bet their driving instructor was an 8-ball. This is the biggest fail reel of the year. Someone's gonna owe the company a whole lot of dough for sure. Gee whiz, these heavy equipment operators are having the kind of bad day at work that makes you want to drive a Ford F-150 right through the screen. Their excavator fails are a total comedy show. Someone needs to send these idiots back to driving school. At least they're giving us a laugh. Yikes. Check out this Mizoram road. Is the driver supporting the road or is the road fighting back? It looks rougher than a 6-mile gravel driveway. I bet that truck needs a serious tune-up and maybe a new driver. This is why you need a 4x4 F-150. Good grief. Look at this. That truck tried to tackle an extreme hill and just totally bit the dust, flipping hard. That driver must think he's in a NASCAR race, only backward. Hope he wore his helmet. This isn't your average drive-through, folks. Grab some popcorn for this epic fail.
Saat ini, di tanjakan batu domba ini baru selesai hujan, yang membuat dakan ini sedikit licinnya bosku.
Gee whiz, these extremely idiotic and dangerous driving fails are unbelievable. These truckers and bus drivers must think the highway is a NASCAR track. The crashes are worse than waiting in line at the DMV. Hopefully, they'll stick to a bicycle after this mess. Watch and cringe. Oh snap! Watch these skilled dump truck and tractor drivers turn a worksite into a Three Stooges film. It's the best of fails when common sense takes a holiday. I bet they flunked the driving test faster than a cheeseburger on a diet. Don't try this at home, folks. Yeehaw! It's a mud pit smackdown. This modded log truck and the yellow cow are battling a tiny 4-cylinder car. And guess what? They're all stuck. Looks like a redneck relay race gone wrong. Grab a cold Budweiser and watch the fun. They need a tractor. Or maybe a helicopter.
Chào mọi người, lại quay trở lại với phần tiếp theo nha mọi người.
Hold the phone! These dangerous truck and car driving fails are wild. It looks like these drivers got their licenses out of a Cracker Jack box. Watch the excavator and forklift mayhem, it's pure gold. Maybe they should stick to a golf cart instead. Get ready for some serious belly laughs.
Xe sẽ lên đến vị trí khúc cua trên đỉnh đèo.
Yeehaw! Two semi-trucks are playing chicken on the infamous High Van Pass. This unstable corner, near a massive drop, is more intense than a NASCAR race finish. Watch the terrifying close call. Did they need 3 lanes for a pass? At least it's not my 18-wheeler. Holy moly, this modified truck hauling Keo, looks like timber, is taking on the swamp like a mud bogger. That driver's got skill. He must have gotten his license in the bayou. He navigated that classic bog like it was a Walmart parking lot. Watch this legendary drive. Gee whiz, this semi-truck is definitely having a bad day. Its tires slid right off the asphalt, creating a traffic jam bigger than a New York City parade. Watch the rescue crew work their magic to haul this behemoth back. Looks like someone needs a do-over and maybe a GPS. Yeehaw! This driver is fighting tooth and nail to conquer that hill. He looks like he's trying to haul a fifth-wheel trailer up a 45-degree grade. Is this the little engine that could, or a total breakdown? Grab your popcorn and watch this epic struggle unfold. Good luck, buddy. Good gracious, these excavators and bulldozers are having a worse day than a raccoon on the interstate. This isn't construction, it's a demolition derby gone wrong. Watch this extreme dangerous crash compilation and just try not to spill your Starbucks. Thank goodness they're not operating your retirement fund. These dangerous biggest trucks have zero driving skills. It's a shocking disaster reel that proves some folks should stick to riding a tricycle. I bet this driver's license expired when gas was 50 cents a gallon. Watch these fails and thank goodness this isn't your interstate commute. A whole 8 minutes of dangerous idiots turning their trucks and cars into bumper cars. These folks clearly skipped the defensive driving class and got their licenses from a cereal box. Grab your favorite soda and popcorn, because this compilation is a wild ride. Challenging muddy terrain? Remember when we just called this off-roading? These folks are sinking faster than a rock in a pond. This mud is thicker than peanut butter and about as wide as the whole panhandle. Hope they packed a shovel and maybe a good lawyer. This dangerous cliffside road makes my dentist's office seem relaxing. You'll be driving a white knuckle 5 miles per hour. 5 miles per hour. I bet the person who designed this road flunked geometry. Grab a Starbucks and watch this scary drive. It's a real thrill ride. Watch this John Deere 655C eat through this brush like I eat a slice of apple pie. This machine is tougher than a Texas Longhorn. Let's see if they uncover any buried treasure or just the neighbor's old lawn gnome. Get ready for some serious land clearing action. G'day, Mate. Check out these Australian Volvo trucks hauling some serious weight over thousands of miles. These road trains are bigger than a Texas ranch. Watch them conquer the outback. They're so tough, they probably don't even need a rest stop. Prepare to be amazed by this horsepower. Watch as they load Pajak, the godfather of the site, onto this massive trailer. He's moving to a new gig. Hope they secured him well, or he'll roll off faster than a cheeseburger off a plate. This parade is big enough to block a whole lane of Route 66. Don't miss this heavy lift. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next crazy stunts. See you in the next video.